My name is Julia Sanabria, and I am 11 years old. For generations, my family has been carving legends and stories on gourds, and now I am learning to carve stories of my own. I live in Peru, a country on the west coast of South America. My village is called Cochas. It's an hour's walk away from Huancayo, and it's very high up in the Andes Mountains. Cochas is famous all over Peru for the beautiful carving that is done on gourds like this. My uncle, Florencio, is an expert carver, and he has been teaching me since I was 7 years old. I live with my grandparents, my mother, her brother Florencio, and his wife Elena in a small adobe house. My father left us when I was very small and never came back. Our family is very poor, but we earn a little extra money by looking after cattle and sheep that belong to rich farmers. I love to go up in the mountains, especially with my Uncle Florencio, because then we can both carve our gourds together.
Apúrate porque ya estás demorando mucho. Tienes que terminar de una vez. Te voy a comenzar a trabajar esto.
Ya he terminado, tío.
¿Ya está terminado, eh?
Su nariz de tu padrastro.
Mi padrastro. ¿Cómo está mi padrastro? Te falta todavía hacer esto, la llama.
Florencio says that my little green gourd is lovely and that next I should start on a big red one.
En mi corazón, yo tengo gozo, gozo en mi corazón. Gloria al Señor, yo tengo gozo, gozo.
Now that I can carve animals and birds, my uncle wants me to try a much more difficult design.
¿Puedes trazar o no?
No, tú traes.
I'll need his help to start,
Yeah, yo voy a trazar.
and if I do it really well, maybe I can sell it to a turista in the big market that's held every Sunday in Huancayo. And if someone does buy it, I'll use the money to buy myself a big chicken dinner. Our family eats boiled potatoes for almost every meal. And even though my mother uses different spices to make them taste good, dinner still isn't very much fun. Last night, Uncle Florencio said that I should carve a story about my own life on my new gourd. I think it's a wonderful idea, and I've already decided to include my family, my friends, and even my school.
Ay, me olvidé.
¿Cómo te olvides?
For 4,000 years, people of my country have been carving their stories on gourds. Florencio says it started with the Inca Indians, who didn't have a written language and carved on gourds to record their legends and their history. Even though my uncle is only 23 years old, he's one of the best carvers in Cochas.
¿Quién
Ya
ha muerto?
sabes que te falta una prenda de tu... Que te falta el alma de tu casa.
I love my grandparents very much, and I know they love me a lot. Last summer, my grandfather nearly died, and my mother had to sell our 2 cows to get him into the hospital. Now he's much better, but he's still quite weak, and he gets chilled by the cold mountain winds. Winter is coming soon, and I've thought about it and decided I'll buy him a warm sweater at the market if I can sell my gourd. And if there's any money left over, I'll eat at least a chicken leg.
Ahí está, porque estás burilando la casa, los árboles y las flores, tu quipe, el perrito, los 6 ovejas.
Con ganas hay que hacer, pececita, no te vas.
qué hora voy a la escuela?
Y ahorita va a ser, porque eres dormilona, ya se ha atrasado.
Niños, silencio y asiento. Niños, sumar es reunir, juntar varias cosas.
Cuando me hallas sumergida sin consuelo, Cristo Santo, en ti solo tengo paz. Cristo Santo, en ti solo.
There's just 4 days left before we go to the Sunday market, and I've only half finished my gourd. But I can't hurry. I want my gourd to be so beautiful that everyone wants to buy it. Then I can get the best and warmest sweater in Huancayo for my grandfather.
Consuelo, Cristo Santo, en ti solo tengo paz. Lola.
Gourds are vegetables that look a little like melons. They are dried in the sun till the surface is hard enough for us to carve on. There are many ways to make our gourds beautiful. Some my grandfather dyes purple before we carve on them. Others we carve first, then rub in the ashes of mountain grass, so the black background makes the design stand out even more. Sometimes we use white powder to do the same thing.
¿Qué cosa es ese blanco?
Cal.
To get any shade of brown or black, Florencio uses a very old method. Without touching the gourd, he blows heat very gently from a red-hot piece of wood. And by controlling his breath, he can make the feathers of a bird brown. Elena says if we work quickly, we can finish embroidering my new skirt in time for me to wear it to the market.
Ya hay que ir en la noche al templo. mañana hacer torcitos.
Juan, Juan, Juan.
¿Eso termina, Julio, o no?
Una noche, loco.
Sí, ¿qué tal la salida? ¿Bonita?
Bonito, mira.
Falta poco, ¿no?
Sí.
Ahora termina.
Este cerro no me falta.
A los cerros te falta.
Este cerrito no me llega.
¿Cuál más? Más apurado.
I've nearly finished my gourd. Tomorrow is Sunday, and early in the morning, Elena and I will take all our gourds to the market. My gourd still needs a few more birds on it, and I do hope I can finish it tonight.
Julia, ya está listo tú.
This morning, I am very happy. Last night, I got my gourd all finished, and Uncle Florencio said it was beautiful.
Julia, apúrate para ir a la feria esta tarde.
Ya.
Apúrate, Julia, esta tarde.
Estamos ciertos.
Ya está.
Vamos.
Estás bien.
Ay, escuchando huérfano pajarillo, ay, que has venido a tierras extrañas. Ay, escuchando huérfano pajarillo, ay, que has venido a tierras extrañas. Alta tu vuelo, vamos a ir, cuando tu padre dio tu ausencia.
The Huancayo market is the biggest in our valley, and people come from far away to sell food and gourds and ponchos and everything.
En su carrera vamos a comprar su chocolate.
The touristas from America even come by train from Lima, just for today.
Cuesta 8 libras, señora.
Señor, ¿cuánto cuesta este verde? 450. Son cogidos.
Sí, sí, fíjate. Una mariposa, sí.
¿Cuánto? La docena.
No,
25.
¿Cómo se reiría?
¿Tiene usted chompa, señor?
Sí, sí, sí.
¿Dónde está?
Ahí tienes chompa.
Sí,
Eso está bonito.
sí.
A ver, baja.
Ya, ahí tienes, puedes apreciar la
What
calidad.
a beautiful sweater. It feels all warm and smooth. My grandfather would love it, but the price is very high.
¿Cuánto será eso?
3,000.
Mucho. ¿No puedes rebajar un poco? Mucho.
We always bargain with turistas to get the best price we can.
¿Por qué no compra? Está bonito. Esto
This
cuesta
lady wants me to sell my gourd cheap, but I can't if I want to buy the sweater. She's decided to buy Elena's gourd, and I'm happy because Elena wants a new hat. I just wish she'd bought mine instead.
Hasta luego.
750. Sí, mira, sí.
Parece que es muy grande.
Cómprame mate, amigos. Cómprame mate, amiga. Cómprame. Cómprame mate. Señora, cómprame este mate. Eso está a 3,500.
Senorita has offered a good price, but it's not quite enough. I feel shy bargaining with her, but I've got to sell my gourd,
No, no sale.
so I'll stick to my price. And I cross my fingers that she says yes.
Ya creo que hay suficiente.
I got just enough money to buy the sweater. But I'll have to forget about the roast chicken. The surprise and the smile on my grandfather's face when he sees the sweater will be worth all the chickens I could ever eat.